Who's ready?
They're here, Jim.
Who?
It's starting.
What?
The news, man. The news articles.
Oh, I thought you were like, man, like we were just talking about people walking in here while we were doing this, and I'm like, Christ, who's here already? I'm like, for real? Like,
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna have to throw somebody out already.
Nobody's here like that.
Yeah, because we're going down. What's up, everybody?
Yes, good to be back as always. Let me get my mouse. That way I'm not clamoring around for it.
Yeah, you get your mouse.
Moving on. Think about jumping over to our YouTube and subscribing. We do want to build an audience there, as it will try. Like, if we can get an audience there, it's a separate audience from Facebook.
Yeah,
we do stuff there.
We do stuff everywhere.
Subscribe, leave some comments. We enjoyed interacting last week, so
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man, there's a ton of a bunch of viewers last week and a lot of interaction. That was rad.
If you ever want to jump into an actual live call or listen to it live, like I said, you can mute your mic. You can connect with Clean Feed. It's real simple. There's a link in the description. Click it. If you can click a button or two after that, you'll be live on the call. I probably shouldn't say that, but I did.
You'll be on the live wire.
And our YouTube, and then also you may find yourself.
You may find yourself. Oh, sorry.
That's it right here.
Yeah, that song it happened.
This is something we do every week.
Yeah, sorry about their luck.
Right.
Yeah.
New episode uploads at 5. So the audio from last week, it publishes a week later. It's just a schedule that we've fallen into over the years.
That you've fallen into.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't,
The show.
Yeah, I just talk.
If I did it like on a day other than Sunday, I'd probably upload the audio the same day. But
right.
Yeah, Sunday's a busy day for this cat.
I know.
Anyhow, moving on. Let me get back on the. I guess we'll keep that one. I got my goopy screen back here. There we go.
Fuck that screen.
Right. Go back to the YouTubes. First story of business. Amazon.com is helping bring on the Cyberdyne systems and Skynet future that we've watched in Hollywood movies.
Yeah, we're going down.
Ball sacks. Thanks, Dave. We get a comment here. We'll do that. We'll throw up the chat.
Who's I can't see that far.
Dave from yesterday's Buzz.
Oh, hi, Dave. Well, there's my brother. There's a lot of fucking Daves, man.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of Daves.
But now, Amazon is installing, get this, AI cameras, in their delivery vehicles that can detect if a driver's wearing a seatbelt, when they yawn.
When basically, they fucking yawn? What's that mean?
Yeah, I know. I mean, what purpose does that serve?
I yawn 10 minutes after I wake up.
Is it going to have control of the truck so it knows they yawn, they may be tired, or their brain's not getting enough air? We got to take this thing over to save it. Well,
if I'm getting a job at Amazon then, because I'm yawning my way to fucking curbside all the time, I'll just be like, oh, yawn, dude, I got to pull over and sleep. Right. I never get that shipment anywhere.
Well, I mean, they already had trackers put on the vehicles.
Well, everybody
and then they had to have their
now.
photo taken at the beginning and end of each shift with another app.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and now they're getting AI cameras in the vehicles.
Good Lord. What's Amazon transporting? Everything.
Right. So and it's funny, I want to pull the article up.
There's nothing funny about that.
Well, no, it's not
scary.
funny.
Yeah, you just said it was funny.
But the cameras, let me find who makes these cameras. AI cameras in its fleet. The AI camera systems are called Driveri.
I thought you were going to call them samurai cameras for a second. I was like, holy shit, dude, this is no joke. Yeah.
They're getting serious.
Yeah, they're worse than those fucking Roombas we had here that day.
The AI cameras, it's a system called Driveri, and they're manufactured, listen to this, by a company called Netrodyne. Now, if that dyne part sounds familiar, that's because you're thinking Cyberdyne systems from the Terminator movie.
Yeah,
we have a concerned citizen on the line.
It's Sarah Connor, I know it.
It could be.
Is there somebody really on the line?
Yeah, they connected in Clean Feed.
For real?
If they can figure it out, they can get in here, or maybe they're just listening.
I wonder what they want. I'm scared. Nobody calls us.
No, they don't.
I know. That's why I'm scared. Hello.
Anyhow, moving on. I'll just let this go. Maybe they're listening. Like I said, if you are, I'm muting your mic. I won't do that. Once you can hear us, say hello. Or once we can hear you, we'll hear you say hello. Depending on what you're on, if it's an iPhone, you got a couple weird buttons you got to click. But iPhones are goofy like that, man.
Why do you always got to talk smack on Apple?
Dude, just connecting with an iPhone versus an Android phone, it's so much easier.
Maybe for you. It would be hard for me.
I work on this stuff, and believe me, it's convoluted, and yeah, it's like there's no straight shot. You got to take this side route, hop down a back alley, call an Uber.
Yeah, so basically every path I chose in life, you know,
Right,
never the straight one.
But no, anyhow, that's the iOS, Apple, iPhone experience.
Yeah, good times.
Android, you just click it and bang, you're there, done.
I know. I was trying to fight for you, Apple. No, sorry.
Oh, the concerned citizen has went away.
Oh, dude, it was Sarah Connor. I knew it, dude.
That's what you're right
From the
they're
past.
back. That's what I give him a different title each week too. So for anybody that does ever connect in Clean Feed or tries to, or listens to it, yeah, you may see you're not going to see your name up there. You'll be whatever. I just give it a random title each week based on the episode or what we happen to be talking about, the subject matter.
Yeah, or just some random name that I want to call you.
Cameras are not a new thing though, right?
Oh, I don't think. One's on me right now.
Well, I mean, but when you're working.
No.
I mean, cameras while you're working is not a new thing. People want to protect their assets, their money, their business, their shop.
But let's be honest. Out of a lot of the places I've worked, most of them have cameras. I'd say 75% of them don't never work. Out of all the places I've been at, I think.
Right. Well,
I think your place is one of the places that I've seen the cameras actually work.
Yeah.
And
well, for a time I had cameras here at this place also.
Well, I was at Monster Studios yesterday, dude. That fucking guy's got like guard dogs, like got snipers in the tower, like 65 different. Like it was like being, you know, like he was watching over the Playboy Mansion, like 10 TVs, all security cameras. Like I said, machine gunner up top. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild.
Concerned citizen, if you're having trouble and you're trying to use cell service,
Sarah Connor.
Yeah. If you can connect to Wi-Fi, that'd be great, or get a better cell signal. Those are the two factors that hinge upon making a good connection. But hey, it's free to do. You can't complain.
Oh, I can complain. Don't you fucking worry about that.
Don't you think that's a little much though, man? Like a camera in your like delivery vehicle?
Yeah, absolutely. That bothered me.
Would it?
Yeah, fuck yeah. All day long. Yeah, it'd bother me.
Like
I wouldn't like that at all.
I couldn't imagine that. I mean, but cameras in cars, to be fair, are not new. Okay.
No.
That's not a new concept.
Do you remember when, I think it was it Nationwide or Geico or one of them, they had that Gitchy that you plugged into your car and you like drove around with it for like, I don't know, 2-3 months, and like they'd see if you were braking hard or whatever, and they like literally would adjust your insurance on this read back this thing gave you.
Right.
Yeah, do you remember that thing?
Yeah.
I did that, dude, and like, I don't know.
Your insurance skyrocket?
No, it went down because
Really?
I was like, yeah, because when I was in there, I was like driving, Miss Daisy the whole time. I'm like, I ain't going over 40.
Well, there's insurance companies doing that now.
Yeah,
like
it's lame.
There's Root is one, and there's a couple others that they're like, why should you pay for bad drivers? You pay for based on the way you drive, and you download their app and have it activated when you're driving or all the time. And if you're not driving, then it's not affecting your rates. Obviously, you're on foot. But when you are driving in your car, it
accumulates.
yeah, and if you're driving safe, you'll getting lower rates. If you're not, like, they might drop you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't have a license for 2 years, and like I don't know, just the difference between having it back for a year, like just the insurance dropping that, it was like $30-some a month. It dropped just from having it back for 1 year.
Nice.
Yeah, I know.
You ever thought about going with one of those insurance companies that you install the app in it?
I went with the General because I like their mascot.
I don't know, man. I thought about doing it, but I'm just like, I've had such a phenomenally great experience with Geico that I'm just like,
Oh
why?
my God, dude. I have had the worst ever experience with Geico.
So we have some user feedback on this conversation. She's got the app for Pearl May has the app for her car insurance, and the rate went down 11%.
11%. I don't know numbers.
Yeah,
That's two ones and a percent symbol.
So like $11 if your car insurance was 100, you saved $11.
Right.
Man, you're down to 90.
Yeah.
What is that? $89.
$89. Yeah.
Saving money, Jim.
Well, that's good.
It's the way to do it.
That's good. But let's get back to Geico being a bunch of fucks. Like, how can you sit there and tell me that you had a good experience with them?
Dude, I have.
Oh my God, dude. They robbed me blind.
No, they gave me the best. Like, I had insurance through one place from the time I was like old enough to drive up until like 4 or 5 years ago. And my insurance lapsed for like, it was a few days.
Oh, yeah. David, my brother had this problem before.
And I went in and I'm like, I want to pay it and get my, and they're like, we can't.
Yeah, didn't you like, did your tag expire and all that bullshit then or whatever?
Like, what do you mean you can't? They're like, well, we don't offer the plan you were on anymore. And the agent that you worked with, like, retired and moved to Florida. And I'm like, so I can't buy more insurance with you? Like, no. I'm like, all right, really? Thanks.
Yeah. Well,
like, I've had insurance here for years.
Well, apparently you weren't a preferred customer, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? So I called Geico. They handle it on the spot, which they would. You're paying them to do so. But
no, you're paying them.
Dude, like, because you can postpone your payment. You can do that with a lot of places, but you can postpone it like 2 weeks. And then I've called on that 2 weeks and been like, hey, I'm not going to have money in the bank. If you try and take the money tonight, it's not going to be, okay, no problem. When will it be in there? And they just, like, stop the payment until... And this is like, I called them at like 11:45 and they stopped a payment that was going down in 15 minutes.
Well, you must have got a hold of the lizard himself because me, like, dude, they were charging me like almost $300 a month for full coverage. Like, I didn't even really have any accidents. And then I switched to Nationwide and it was on my side because it was only $120.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have stuff falling off my driver record. So it's progressively getting cheaper as it goes.
Oh, dude, now I'm with the Sarge, you know, since I got my license back a year and a half.
Doing you good?
Oh, dude, he does me good. That's why I stay in the ranks, Holmes. You know what I mean? I'll be private Jimbo for as long as I need to be, you know? He's got Shaq up there representing now, too. Like, I mean, we balling, you know? Me, Shaq, the general.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you know about money?
I love it.
Is this actually a real story? I heard about this. I want to see if it's real. Okay, so there's a few people reporting on a fourth stimulus check. Actually, could a fourth stimulus check actually happen?
No.
You don't think?
Fuck no.
People were debating it. Here's what they actually know.
Of course they're debating it because they already blew the third one. Just like me. You know? Hell, I had mine blown before anybody even got theirs.
You know what I've noticed, though?
What?
A lot of people were getting that stimulus bug, that stimmy bug. Like with work and whatnot. Like, I got money.
Oh, dude, I'm in this, like, I'm still...
I think I've seen more people in general.
Well, like, I'm in a servers and, like, restaurant group on Facebook from when I was in that industry, and, like, that was the big topic last night was, like, there's anybody, like, getting mad call-offs because everybody has all this money? And everybody's like, oh, my God, yeah.
So it's a thing. It's happening.
It's all over the country. Yeah, it's real. It's real.
I don't know. I can't put myself in that mindset and not have it bother me. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I have money. I don't need to keep, because it's not. I mean, yes, it's about money. People, you go to work to get money, but I think it's maybe a mindset. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, uneducated for thinking this way, but it's like I get paid to do something. I should show up and do that.
Yeah.
You know? And if I'm not showing up to do that, it's like, well, I was scheduled to do so. That was part of it's kind of like an agreement.
Absolutely.
Like,
people don't see it that way. Like
whether I want to be selfish and have time for myself or not, okay, I'll do that time for myself whenever I'm not working. But it's like, look, you agreed to hire me, give me employment, and I agree to come in and do this, and you'll pay me for doing this work.
Right.
How can you not think of it and let it bother you? I mean, maybe.
I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just quit all my jobs to like
Yeah, true.
open this thing. But like I also just like hooked up myself with just like, you know what I mean, little side gigs until like, you know what I mean, until the company would actually get rolling. Because I mean, it's gonna be a little bit.
Yeah, no, I mean, very, very, very few times does something just happen and blow up like a bomb going off.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it does happen.
Yeah,
Don't
but not
count
to,
yourself out.
but not to me.
This forced stimulus check. So while we got the rise of the Terminators happening in real life, Cyberdyne Systems getting ready to bring Skynet online.
They're just dishing out money.
They're just blinding us. That's what it is.
That's their blinding us with the money, dude.
They're trying to pay us to not pay attention
They're just
to AI taking over.
Yeah.
This is a conspiracy theory. We're going to dig deeper into this. It has to be one, right? If
Everything
us
is.
two morons sat here and thought of
Speak
this,
for yourself, dude. I'm a certified genius. I'm a joke. Yeah, no, you had it right the first time. Go ahead.
if these two dumbasses here, the smartest guys on the internet, as we proved last week,
As we prove every week.
if we can come up with that conspiracy, what about the big brains out there? What do you think?
Yeah.
Leave us a comment. Let us know.
Wait, who the hell are the big brains out there?
It's bigger than ours,
You guys got
obviously.
nothing on us. Or at least me.
Could that be a real thing, though? They're paying
Why
us
wouldn't it be?
to distract us from...
Hell yeah. What would be the biggest distraction in any person's life? Here's a bunch of money. Like, is that going to distract you? Because it sure as fuck going to distract me. I'll be like, all right, dude, see you later.
Let's picture this meeting for a moment, like this government meeting. You think they're in there like, should we really call it Skynet? Are we going to get copyright claimed by Hollywood?
They're like, do you think Arnold will like really do kill all these people for us?
But the copyright thing, that's a real conversation.
Yeah, so is the Arnold thing.
Right?
Yeah, people
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
die if Skynet's coming, dude. I'm sorry. That's how it works.
Yeah. I'll be among the first.
No way. You're the John Connor, dude.
Not me.
You're the techie
Bullshit.
that saves us all.
I'm not a techie. I'm a guy with a microphone.
Yeah.
That's not technology
No,
to me.
I'm a guy with the big microphone. I'm a big mouth. I'm the guy that gets shot first every time because he shoots his mouth off. Every time I die first.
You can't die first. Your name's Jim. You got to send the red shirts out.
No, I'm telling you, dude, every time I shoot my mouth off, I get shot. And that's how the war starts. Every time. I'm that guy.
All right. If you say so, I'll buy it.
I say a lot.
So what do we, like,
What?
I don't know, man. Take the money and just
I'm taking it.
the money and
That's
turn
all
away, ignore the facts going on.
Yeah, because I've been like kind of just taking the money.
No, are we going to go on that list now? Like, we got to
What list?
watch
a list?
these nuts. Yeah, that list, like,
Oh, like that
the
list.
same list when you're buying, like, lots of fertilizer and other shit.
Oh,
Then-
I don't want to. I got to travel in a couple months. I don't want to be on that list.
You know what I mean? That,
yeah.
that's a real list. Like,
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be on it.
they can't put us on a no-fly list for simply talking about being paid to ignore the rise of AI.
Yeah, unless we just exposed them.
Oh shit! We start seeing blacked out vehicles everywhere.
I know.
Right.
I know. It'll be like
What was that movie with Mel Gibson in?
The Patriot,
No,
Braveheart,
No, it was a conspiracy movie.
Braveheart.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that's why I said Braveheart.
That's what it was. That was a good flick, dude.
What, Braveheart?
Not, I can't sit through that.
What?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
It's too long.
Dude, if you're not painting your face blue by halfway through and like getting ready for a charge, like what's wrong with you? Like, I'm sorry. Like
I'm not.
I'm like sharpening spears in my living
Did they
room.
have them wear kilts in that?
Yeah, they screwed up.
Big time.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of mistakes in that time wise. Especially the blue paint. Actually, the woad is actually
Not possible.
not well
for the time period.
Yes, absolutely.
It was possible, but didn't happen.
Did not happen till later.
Right.
Yep.
Factually.
Yes.
What is that called? Suspension of disbelief or whatever.
You can call it whatever you want. I call it with them just lying. I call them fucking liars.
Calls it as he sees it, people.
That's what I do.
So we're getting more money, possibly.
We're not getting any
You
more.
really think it's going to happen?
No.
You think they're done at this?
Oh yeah.
You think Sleepy Joe's just going to...
Dude, he almost died going on the plane the other day. Like,
So I still hear people talking on certain different YouTube channels about not my president. He hasn't been... He's officially been sworn in, correct?
oh yeah, dude. Come
A while
on.
ago.
Dude, that not my president thing started with no effects for George Bush. Like they made T-shirts. That's like,
Right, but I'm talking about in recent events, not back then.
But I'm just saying, like, it's been going on forever. Like, I'm sorry. No matter how much you dislike him or like him, like, he is the president.
Yeah.
You do live in the United States.
Sleepy Joe.
Why do you keep calling him Sleepy Joe? Is he tired? If that's the case, then I'm fucking Sleepy Jim, man, because I'm exhausted.
Along with the rest of the world, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm like on here. I'm like, I don't have any jobs. I'm fucking exhausted.
Just imagine if most jobs start taking a page out of the Amazon playbook for employees. Like,
yeah, no, I feel bad for those people.
I don't know. Would you quit a job like that?
Yeah.
Even though it's your livelihood?
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be a tough call, man. I mean, I don't think, yeah.
I would.
Being monitored by a camera.
If it's going to monitor me yawning and stuff, yeah. Like, I've been obviously in kitchens with cameras, like, you know.
Yeah, but it's just going to be there. But it's an AI camera, so it can tell.
That's what I mean.
And
like,
I'm guessing that's the reason. Like, oh, he's yawning. Is he tired? Do we need to be ready to take the wheel?
That's what I don't like that. I don't know. I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
No.
But you know what? That's one of those little things you give up when you sign an agreement to work for somebody.
No, like if we're in a kitchen and like, you know, there's cameras in there and I decide to beat up the dishwasher, you know, and they need to see why I beat up the dishwasher. Like, you know, that's the cameras there. That's what that's for, you know, no big deal. That doesn't bother me. Like, obviously you got to see why I just punched the dishwasher in the face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's definitely understandable. I mean, cameras play a good...
Oh, I thought you meant punching dishwashers. I was like, totally, man. They get on my fucking nerves.
Don't punch dishwashers, people.
Yeah, whatever.
Just don't do it.
I say hit them all.
One other little tidbit of news I want to throw out there, because I do cover tech once in a while, because I mess with it, I play with it, work on it every day. Actually, two little stories, but we're not going to get through both of them. So there is a company willing to pay you $2,400 to give up screen time for a day, basically. Social media, computers, smart speakers.
For a day?
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
It's an online thing. You also get a survival kit, and you get I think a $200 Amazon gift card to buy your own survival kit to survive. So you're not using your smartphone, not using computers. You sign up, but they're gonna pick a group of challengers. They're, you know.
What, like, am I getting dropped off on an island or something?
No. You lock your stuff in a safe.
And I just hang out at my house? Like, that's all.
Well, I don't know all the details.
Well, then don't bring it up, all right? If you're not going to give me the facts. Because, I mean, if it's just, you know, me sitting there just, you know, I don't know.
I'm pulling it. A company will pay you. So this ran on CNN and a few other places. A company will pay you $2,400 to stay away from screens. So people that sit and play video games constantly, or sit and constantly on social media, can't get away from the screens. Good challenge for you.
Oh, dude.
Who is it?
That was my favorite part about Camp Anarchy and stuff, was not having a phone on for days.
So reviews.org, a company that tests home services and products, is holding a 24-hour digital detox challenge. They'll pay their chosen challengers over $2,000 to survive a whole day without screens. If you got the desire to ditch your devices for a day but still need to get paid, this is the perfect opportunity for you. So reviews.org, I think it's the same place that had that radio thing with the Christmas movies.
Okay.
That we talked about back around Christmas time.
Well, I think, yeah, because I remember that.
Right. Reality competitions like American Ninja Warrior, but you always wanted to win that, but you're too busy trying to beat Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat. There you go. That's what they're asking their potential applicants. It's not as easy as it sounds. You have to swear off your phones for the day. Television, gaming, computers, smartwatches, smart home devices, they're also off limits. Microwave you can use. But don't some microwaves have like an internet connection? Or is that fridges? I think that's refrigerators.
Yeah, that's refrigerators. I saw one too. Like I could, yeah, I don't know.
I could probably do it on a day where I don't have to use my phone to accept payments. You know, like, I wonder if I could still work on stuff if I didn't have to turn it on. Could I work on it without turning it on? Would that count? I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be dependent on their rules. Sorry, I just got some. I got something from a band here. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, anyways, why they're doing this? Screen time is a growing health risk, according to a 2019 report. U.S. teens were spending an average of more than 7 hours per day on screen media.
7 hours.
Entertainment alone. Yes, whether you're binge watching on social media, video games, or any
Oh
combination
God, yeah.
of.
My brother probably I bet you he's like a good 12 to 14 hours a day.
That's
straight.
I mean, there's people that's their life. Like, and there's people that get paid to do it too. You know.
Yeah, it ain't me.
Like, think about streamers. Some people try to stream every day and it don't work. Then there's streamers that they'll get a schedule like Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and possibly upload a video another day.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you can spend a lot of time around a screen without realizing it, whether it be your phone, your computer, whatever.
I know. But just like, with the whole computer thing and like the podcast and like the web page and like the business thing.
Finding yourself around screens a lot more.
I've never had so much screen time in my life, man.
I think I want to get one of the, what is it called? I know you can install an app and it makes stuff look goofy, but I thought about getting one of those sets of glasses that filters out like the blue light that hurts your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is, and call me uneducated, I may be ill.
You're uneducated.
I knew it. Thank you for correcting that. I may be ill-informed on the matter, but the blue light thing, the damage that it does to your eyes, as far as I know, is possibly, it's I don't know if it's reversible, but it does do damage to your eyes. The blue light that these screens emit, it can hurt your eyes, and I'm not sure that it's repairable. And that's why, if you ever spend a lot of time around screens and you're having a hard time seeing in the rest of your life, that would probably be why. From a lot of time on your phone, a lot of time.
Yeah,
in front of a computer. That's it.
I was I don't know. One time somebody gave me the option, would you rather lose your sight or your hearing? And totally I would give up my sight in a second. If I could never hear music again, I would fucking lose it real fast.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. People get around both ways, right?
Right.
There's blind people that make their way about, and there's also people that are deaf that can make their way about in this world and have adapted, learned to live. But that's a tough call.
Yeah,
that's the question I want answered this week. If you catch this live stream, or you catch...
Yeah, mine's totally the eyes go, man.
Catch it on YouTube.
I can't go without the tunes.
You listen to the podcast, find a place to leave us a comment, whether it be Facebook, YouTube. Let us know. What would you choose? If you had to be blind, had to be deaf. Which one would you pick?
Head, shoulders, knees, or toes.
And
knees
why?
Or toes.
Now tell us why also.
Yeah.
Head over to the YouTube channel, subscribe. We're going to wrap it up here. As always, it's Sunday. Thank you for joining us, the people that did in the chat.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to do this again?
You don't listen to me.
Oh, Henry, get us the fuck out of here.